local man kicked out of a public park after seen begging strangers for money. Witnesses report that he was screaming that he would
do anything for $1.
Going as far as to take money from literal children. Why did he need the money?
Can I interest you guys in a...
How much did he make?
Why is it gonna work?
And how do we stop him before he does it again?
My name's Tamir, and this is my second YouTube video ever. I am broke. Basically, I bought this super sick hot dog bench at a thrift store a couple weeks ago, and I didn't really check the price, and one thing led to another. I am now $1,000 in debt. So today I'll be trying to make back my $1,000 by any means necessary. So I rolled out of bed and immediately took to the subway to see if anyone was feeling generous. Hello, everybody on the train. Does anybody have $1?
You need to leave.
Then the farmer's market.
Do you happen to have $1?
I don't have that.
Then the street.
I don't have cash, I'm sorry.
We don't have cash.
Literally nobody wanted to help us, but as we were walking away, a couple must have overheard us and finally gave us our first $1. Oh my God! Thank you so much! With restored confidence from our first $1, we kept moving. We were walking around and randomly found this bagel pop-up with a huge crowd outside of it. After I told them about my challenge, they gave me a free bagel, which I ended up just giving away to somebody who I met on the line. I then pulled him aside and told him that for another $1, I would promote his band in this YouTube video. He's looking for a guitarist and a drummer. Scan the QR code. Then right as we're about to leave, the bagel restaurant gave us a free hat to help with our goal. So we walk a little further, and upon getting to Washington Square Park, we try and sell this $25 hat for $1, and literally nobody wants it.
I'm alright.
So we decided to get a little more crafty. Instead of selling them the hat for $1, what if we sold them the chance at the hat for $1? Starting now, we open Tamir Amari's $1 Mystery Box Emporium. Can I interest you guys in a $1 mystery box? For only a single $1, you could get whatever I decided to put in the box.
He has won the hat.
Luckily, this method was a hit.
Dude, boy, this is just something I had lying around the house.
After selling a couple boxes, this little girl came up to me with a really skeptical dad.
What does that mean?
Lucky for her, I put a brand new toy in the box just for her. While she was adamant about spending the best $1 of her life, her dad was not having it. He even offered me an invisible $1 instead of a real one. But, so as not to disappoint, I ended up just giving her the box anyway. And she really liked the toy. See, it was worth it all along. We began moving around the park to help with sales until we bumped into Hunna G. You know, the like take a seat, rap on the beat guy.
Do you have $1 to share per chance?
If you freestyle, you need
I got your shorty at my crib, and you know I'll make a holla. Yeah, I'm going to people, and I'm asking for $1. Yeah, I made it to the top, and this ain't no dumb luck. Go up to a stranger, and I'm asking them for $1. Perfect. On your FYP, you know who wear that snap. I ended up freestyling for like another 5 minutes, but for your own sanity, I'm not gonna force you to watch it. Yes, sir, bro. Easiest $1 I made today. So after spitting the freestyle of the century, we took some time to regroup. And during our little ice cream break, I hatched maybe my dumbest $1 finessing scheme yet. Basically, I was going to go up to an ice cream truck and ask for a $6 ice cream, but give the guy $7. So then he would have to give me $1 in exchange. So as you may notice, I actually don't make any money in this process. I'm just turning this ice cream truck into an ATM so I can get a $1 bill. Somehow he agreed to this, and I guess this counts as making $1. Yes, bro, yes! But when we got back to the park, we realized that the mystery box method was taking way too long, so I just resorted to yelling that I will do anything for $1. First, somebody asked me to do the worm, which was like totally sick. Then I had to ask a girl on a date. She said no. And finally, I had to call up my friend Natalie and tell her that I was a stinky, stinky boy. Thankfully, she didn't pick up. So after thoroughly embarrassing myself and running out of all of our mystery box goodies, I knew we needed a new plan. We need to find some way to literally give away basically nothing and like charge people for nothing.
How are we gonna do that?
Great question. So I thought back to all the people that we met today, and I remember when that girl's dad gave me an invisible $1. That's it! Instead of giving away real things for invisible money, I would give away invisible things for real money.
Bro, imagine we go to a supermarket, we get a bunch of cups, and we sell invisible lemonade. And no one's gonna spend $1 on invisible lemonade. Bro, all I'm thinking is like, what idiot would actually sell invisible lemonade? Invisible lemonade! Only $1! $1 per cup! is oh so delicious.
At first, nobody wanted our lemonade.
Please help fund a local business.
Seconds turned to minutes.
Sir, $1 invisible lemonade. The best lemonade you may or may not ever taste.
Minutes turned to more minutes. But just as we were about to give up, we got our first customer. And thanks to her 5-star review, the orders came pouring in.
How is it?
This is really good.
Soon, I couldn't even keep up with the demand for my completely fake lemonade.
Somebody say lemonade?
Yes! This is delicious. This is delicious.
Everything was going great until we attracted some unwanted attention from the park rangers. Apparently, it's illegal to run a completely fake, unregistered, unlicensed business with no permit in public, especially given that we're not selling any actual products. But on our walk of shame out of the park, we encountered Josh, a hypnotist who said that he would pay $1 just to teach me about hypnosis. And while I was skeptical,
This is actually my first time ever getting hypnotized. I promise I will not
he
forget.
actually hypnotized me.
Go like this. Good. 3, 2, 1, and relax every muscle in your body. If we scanned your brain right now, it would look exactly like the brain of somebody who's under the influence. And that good mood, it's gonna last all day. You're gonna be
Nah, bro, I gotta finish a video.
Sorry.
And knowing that the park rangers were onto us and that we had to go, he ended up giving us
Do you want $9 back?
No.
Bro.
You're the best hypnosis participant a person could ask for. Thank you so much,
John,
man.
He actually got me giggling.
And it looked real. Like
Bro,
you actually.
I'm dead ass. I was not lying. I'm dead
So
ass.
with our earnings in hand, we went back to my apartment to tally up all the money we made.
Now let's see how much money we made. How'd that get in there?
Wait, I need to tell you one more thing before we count the money. Originally, I was gonna keep all the money that we made during this video, but when I got home, Josh sent me such a sweet text about how grateful he was for being able to share his passion with me. And after seeing this text and thinking about how he was the only person to give me more than $1, I knew what I had to do. So I hopped on a bike and biked down to Washington Square Park to meet up with him a couple days later. We talked for a while about hypnosis and his life and all the amazing adventures he goes on. And then halfway through, I offered to give him all the money that we made during this video until he said,
I'm not taking money from you.
he said that he didn't want any of the money and he would rather it go to a good cause.
Maybe, we'll go over to like Housing Works or something.
That'd be
Maybe.
awesome. So we walked over to Housing Works and me and Josh had an amazing conversation on the
The
way.
thing about New York that's so funny is that it's really a pay-it-forward city.
So we made it to Housing Works and told them, we're here just to make a donation. So we brought the money to the counter and started adding up everything we made. And then at the very last second, Josh contributed another $10. And then after only a little bit more waiting, she told us the number we've all been waiting for.
So guys, this is 102.
110!